channeled message. This is not everyone's reading, so take what resonates. This is a love reading. So if you're not looking or wanting to know any information about love, this is definitely not your reading. I woke up to the song, Why Don't You and I? And specifically the lyrics, every time I try to talk to you, I get tongue-tied. It turns out that everything I say to you comes out wrong and never comes out right. And I was today years old when I learned that Santana did this song. I never knew it was a Santana song, but it was really popular in like the early 2000s. I've heard it a million times. I just didn't know who did it. But that lyric kept sticking out. Every time I try to talk to you, I get tongue-tied. It turns out that everything I say to you comes out wrong and never comes out right. But the chorus part is, so I'll say, why don't you and I get together and take on the world and be together forever? Heads we will, tails we'll try again. So I'll say, why don't you and I hold each other and fly to the moon and straight to heaven? Because without you, they're never going to let me in. That's the song. So there is this energy, and I know Venus is about to go retrograde tomorrow. I am filming this on the 28th of February, the last day of February. It happens to be a Venus day. So Venus energy, Venus retrograde, March, the divine feminine energy is very, very important for this channeled message. If you resonate with divine feminine, twin flame, this could be your message, but it's not just about divine counterparts. The energy that I'm getting with that song specifically is that there is someone who is sort of re-evaluating you and their connection to you and what you mean to them in their life. I know we all get terrified of retrogrades because sometimes things go awry, but retrogrades really are sort of cosmic re-evaluation points. And the energy spirit was showing me, and this was like a really deep channeling, is that it's kind of like the Wheel of Fortune. Like everybody is on this cusp of a massive shift. The collective and individually, we are all about to shift into different timelines. For some of us, it's going to be higher timelines. For others, they didn't choose an evolutionary path, and so they're going to go through a lower timeline or a karmic timeline. And so this person, masculine or feminine, not gender specific, this person though is coming back into your life, into your awareness, because it's like they want to know for real, for some sense of like clarity or finality, for just like, is it a go? Is it a yes? Or is it a no? Is this person the person I'm meant to be with, or am I meant to move on? And so there's going to be people coming back from the past. This could be recent past. This could be long past. This even could be past lives. So if you've never met this person that's about to come into your life in the next 6 weeks, or the communication that's about to come in to your life in the next 6 weeks, because the word spirit was giving me was incoming. Incoming love, incoming messages, incoming connection. There's this incoming energy, okay? Ready or not, here it comes. So this energy that is coming towards you, for those who resonate with this message, if you don't know them from this lifetime, you definitely know them from a past life, because the energy is very familiar. Like you're going to feel this sense of familiarity, that you've always known this person. If this is your twin or another soulmate that you've already met in this lifetime, there's just going to be a sense of like right timing, right place, right place, right time, with them coming back in, or with the communication, or with whatever's about to transpire, because it's incoming, okay? It's moving. That doesn't mean it's going to be smooth sailing, okay? We are heading into the Ides of March. We are heading into a very, very challenging month energetically, because of all the astrology that's taking place this month is going to bring in a bit massive change for all of us individually and collectively. That's why it's like this Wheel of Fortune energy. And why Spirit was bringing that through is Wheel of Fortune is the 10. It's an X. Let me grab a tarot card if I have one where I can kind of show that. Let's see if I can. But why that Wheel of Fortune energy is so powerful and so strong right now is because, again, everybody's sort of shifting timelines, deciding where they're moving forward. And so you need to understand that this is a time of like fated connections, fated reunions, because this is literally the divine bringing this person or bringing you and this person together. Doesn't mean it's going to be long term, but they kept showing me the 10, and sort of like the 10 energy is an ending, but it's also a new beginning. And so the reason why this is coming into your life now over the next 6 weeks during this Venus retrograde is because it's like both you and this person are at this important choice point in your soul evolution of making the decision if you are going to move forward together in a new timeline or if you're going to move on from each other. And so this person coming back, whoever it is for you, if it's divine counterpart, if it's a soulmate, if it's a new person coming in, but again, they're going to have such a sense of familiarity to you that it's not new energy. You know, we are eternal beings. We are multidimensional beings. We have lived many lives. We have been everything. And so you do know this person, even if you are not consciously aware that you know this person. But the energy that's coming into your life over the next 6 weeks during this Venus retrograde is literally soul guided and divinely guided to help you determine which timeline you are going to choose. And for this person as well. Like, you guys are 717, as I said that. You guys are deciding if this is the timeline, if this is the time, are we moving forward, or are we completing this cycle and moving our separate ways? There is this sort of choice point, crossroads, and this is all divinely guided. Again, the Wheel of Time, the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Fate, the Wheel of Astrology, like everything right now for March is coinciding and it's sort of all aligning, and that's part of the chaos energy of March. It's just like everything all at once. So you have a choice. If you want to embark on this journey, on a new journey with this person, or if you want to move in a new direction. There is no wrong choice, because ultimately the soul incarnates into the earth school for experience. So regardless of how long or short the experience is with this person, if it only lasts that 6-week period of time, or if it lasts a lifetime, it was meant for you because it's meant for the evolution of your soul, and it is meant for you, whatever they're going to bring into you, into your life, is meant for you right now to reach a higher timeline for yourself. If you're aligned to this video, if you're aligned to my energy, if you're aligned to this message, this is all coming in now because you're meant for a higher timeline. And this person is like a spiritual teacher or a gift that's coming to you from the divine, bringing in whatever you need to come into union with through this person. They have some sort of divine gift for you, some sort of spiritual gift for you that's going to help to move you forward. So going back to the song, I know I went like way outfield. The song is specific because it's like, this may be someone in your environment now where you're not in communication, and you need to know that this person does not communicate with you because they don't know what to say. Every time I try to talk to you, I get tongue-tied. Like, they're so smitten, there's so much they want to say. It's Pisces season, they're in their feels a lot. That it might come out wrong, or it might, like, they just don't know the right words to say. This person might not be the best communicator, especially because what they feel is so genuine. The love and the connection that they feel is so genuine, but they don't know how to express it. And so I'm being guided to tell you, when you meet this person, if there is an incoming message, if there is incoming communication, give them grace, like, be kind to them because they are going to trip over their words. It's not going to come out perfectly. Even for some of you, like, because there is this sort of like combative energy right now, and sometimes Venus retrograde, especially because it's retrograding first in the sign of Aries and then it's moving back into Pisces. So that could cause like disruptions, conflicts, argument. Okay. It's like the War of the Roses. It's like love and war, 11/11, as I said that. But the first communications might be challenging communications. Like, they may not be fun communications, but give them grace. Be gentle with them. Be gentle with your words and what you say and express. But know that, like, whatever's coming through the next six weeks, so whether it's you meeting a new person, you reconnecting with someone from your past, or it's some sort of incoming communication coming towards you, the person who's sending it is coming from a genuine place, and they really want to be with you. Regardless of what has been, they really want to be with you, and they're kind of determining for themselves, like, is this the time? Is this the time? So, yeah, that's the message. That song could be significant for you. I highly recommend you go listen to it because it's kind of like a fun, upbeat song. But I love the lyrics of it. It's really, really good. Just be graceful when they try to communicate. Even if you're in your feelings right now, even if you're kind of in a place where you're just like over it, especially if it's like your DM and you're just like, oh, I'm over it. Let go of your feelings for a moment and just kind of be in the energy of listening and hearing what someone says. Okay? So that's the message. Again, this could be the love of a lifetime. This could be the time where everything starts. This could be the beginning. Or this could be sort of the closure and the finality of this connection, closing out a cycle, helping you to reach your higher timeline. However it goes for you, because the Wheel of Fortune goes up and the Wheel of Fortune goes down. However it goes for you, it's exactly what's meant for you at this time. For your spiritual evolution and for your highest timeline. It's either going to help you to let go of this person so that you can finally reach that love that you're meant to have and manifest that love that you're meant to have, or you and this person are finally going to have the love and the relationship and live in the higher timeline that you were always meant to. So that's the message that's coming through. Very, very powerful. Definitely trust your intuition and use your discernment. We are still knee deep in Pisces season, and so listen to your feelings. Your feelings are the barometer. Your heart will guide the way. And just know that, like, regardless of what takes place, everything is shifting for you in a very, very positive way. Sending you love. Be ready for that incoming message. Be ready for that incoming communication or that incoming impromptu meeting. It's going to happen very soon. All right. Take care.